Well, I know God was born in the skin. But they raving about Skinny Jim, Skinny Jim. Ooh, man, Skinny Jim. Oh, yes, 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 all the gals love him, Skinny Jim. Ooh, well, I went to a party and met Skinny Jim. My baby came with me, but you left with him, Skinny Jim. Ooh, man, Skinny Jim. Yes, 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 all the gals love him, Skinny Jim. Well, old Jim got charm, he got class. All the women love him, oh yeah, 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 Skinny Jim. Ooh, man, Skinny Jim. Oh, yes, 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 all the gals love him, Skinny Jim. Well, big Bopaloo, Skinny Jim. Ooh, big Bopaloo, Skinny Jim. Ooh, big Bopaloo, Skinny Jim. Ooh, big Bopaloo, Skinny Jim. Oh, yes, 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 all the gals love him, Skinny Jim. Well, I went to a party, met Skinny Jim. My baby came with me, but you know with him, Skinny Jim. Ooh, man, Skinny Jim. Yes, 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 all the gals love him, Skinny Jim. Well, old Jim got charm, he got class. All the women love him, oh yeah, 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 Skinny Jim. Ooh, man, Skinny Jim. Well, yes, 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 all the gals love him, Skinny Jim. One more time. Beep, Bopaloo, Skinny Jim. Ooh, beep, Bopaloo, Skinny Jim. Ooh, beep, Bopaloo, Skinny Jim. Beep, Bopaloo, Skinny Jim. Oh, yes, 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 all the gals love him, Skinny Jim.
1, 2, buckle my shoe, rock like crazy and follow through. Latch on, latch on, la 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 la, latch on. 3, 4, close the door, come a little closer and a kiss me more. Latch on, latch on, la 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 la, latch on. 6, pick up sticks. When I'm in your arms, then I get my kicks. I latch on, I latch on, la 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 la, latch on. La 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 la, latch on. 7, 8, open the gate. Let's take her off like a rocket. 8, latch on, latch on, la 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 la, latch on. La 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 la, latch on. 9, 10, a big fat hen. Let's start over and count again. Latch on, latch on, la 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 la, latch on, latch on.
Well, the party is through. We said our goodbyes. We had a good time. Yet there's tears in my eyes. Oh, what can it be? What's the matter with me? You left me half loved. You stood in the dark and you held my hand. Why were you afraid? I can't understand. I wanted your kiss, but it's always like this. You left me half loved. that I have the chance to hope you see I'm your big romance, baby. That's why I'm in the dark. My friends have all said to love you is wrong. They say you're too young. Oh, but I'll string along. Someday you'll wake up, and then I'll make up for being half loved. My friends have all said to love you is wrong. They say you're too young, but I'll string along. Someday wake up, and then I'll make up for being half loved.
I'm burning too much gas, we gotta slow down. Stop this rockin' and rollin' around. Ease up, honey, you're driving me wild. Throw it out of gear and let's coast a while. Coast a while. Coast a while. Throw it out of gear and let's just coast a while. Well, every time I ask you to stop, you're starting to giggle, wiggle and bop. I don't dig this jive, I'm a little out of style. Pushing the clutch and let's coast a while. Coast a while. Coast a while. Pushing the clutch and let's just coast a while. Rome wasn't built in one short day. We've got all night to roll this way. The radiator's hot, the needle's going wild. Turn off the key and let's coast a while. Coast a while. Coast a while. Turn off the key and let's just coast a while. Well, here we are, baby, it's the end of the line. So rev up your motor one more time. We've been coasting for over a mile. Come on, honey, let's cut out a while. Coast a while. Well, let's coast a while. Come on, honey, let's just coast a while.
Just looking for you, and then I saw you with somebody new. My heart cried out, hot tears stung my face when I saw you with him in our parking place. Ba, ba, ba. My friends, they all told me your love wasn't true. I didn't believe them, I trusted in you. I knew they were right when you called my stand. You saw me crying, but you didn't care. Ba, ba, ba. Just what I'm going to do. I'm gonna go out and find somebody new. You'll be sorry, just wait and see. When you're cruising the drive-in, just looking for me. Ba, ba,
Come on, baby, let's kiss and make up. I don't know why we had to break up. The way you're acting's just not right. I can't sleep a wink at night. Each time I think of you, I wake up. Say you forgive me, let's kiss and make up. I never thought I'd miss you, honey. Well, I was wrong, that's not funny. If I could only tell you so, you'd be mine again, I know. Can't we start again and take up? Say you forgive me, let's kiss and make up. I can't stand the game we're playing because of you. Everyone's saying I ought to give up and start forgetting, but I'm a fool, I'm still regretting. Since the night we had our breakup, say you forgive me, let's kiss and make up.
Last night when the lights were low, I want to give them back, so here I go. I owe you. I've been saving my loving for somebody like you. Enough of this turtle doving. I tell you what I'm gonna do. I owe you a million squeezes. I owe you a million sighs. Won't you say yes, then you'll be my own. Can we make a deal for a lifetime loan? I owe you. I owe you a million squeezes. I owe you a million sighs. Hey, don't you say yes, then you'll be my own. Can't we make a deal for a lifetime loan? I owe you.
Kids were going wild when a man with a guitar come a strolling down the aisle. Stepped up on the stage and tried a note or three and started playing a wild rock and roll melody. Hip and rock and rolling and having some fun. It was a whole bunch of guitar pickers rolled up into one. He played rock and roll with a heavy downbeat. All the kids were yelling and stomping their feet. He had his guitar turned up loud and clear. He wanted to make certain that the folks outside could hear. Old Chuck Berry would have eaten his hat. He could just have heard that guitar picker picking like that. guitar up one side and right back down to earth. Sometimes he stood straight and the other times he knelt. He had to move around with the music he felt. But suddenly he quit and put his guitar down, walked right out the back door without another sound. Not a soul he way came from where he'd been, but they all yelled, "Guitar picker, hurry back again."
Oh, 1 minute to 1, and you gotta go home, and I didn't even kiss you while we were alone. I was sitting there wishing I could hold you tight, but I reckon I waited just a little too long to kiss you tonight. 1 minute to 1. How did it get so late? Even though I didn't get to kiss you, it's really been a wonderful day. 1 minute to 1, and the movie was great, but your mama's gonna worry, 'cause it's getting so late. I just wanted to tell you that I love you so, but I reckon I waited just a little too long, so we better go. How did it get so late? Even though I didn't get to kiss you, well, it's really been a wonderful date, and I want you to know now that I think you're nice, but I reckon I'll wait till tomorrow night and I'll kiss you twice.
A pretty little devil as you, and I would do just about anything that you wanted me to. I never dreamed I'd meet a girl that's half as sweet as you turned out to be. Now you're getting a hold on me. For I never knew such a pretty little devil as you, and I would do just about anything that you wanted me to. I'll have to play it cool, 'cause you're nobody's fool, and hope that I'm just smart enough to win your heart. For I never knew such a pretty little devil as you, and I would do just about anything that you wanted me to. For I never knew such a pretty little devil as you, and I would do just about anything that you wanted me to. Some say you're fast and wild, but with me you're sweet and mild. But I will not complain if you promise to stay the same. For I never knew such a pretty little devil as you, and I would do just about anything that you wanted me to. shoes. Well, she's gonna rock away all her blues, yeah. Well, she's gonna make it to the record hop. Oh, when she starts to dance, man, she ain't gonna stop. Itty bitty Betty, she just loves to dance. When she starts to swinging, man, you ain't got a chance. Itty bitty Betty loves them record hops, yeah. Well, your toes will be a popping right through your socks. Well, now, itty bitty Betty, just watch her go. Oh, when you rock with Betty, don't you rock too slow. She'll rock you to the left, and she'll rock you to the right. When you see Betty, Betty, better duck out of sight, yeah! Some rocking shoes. Well, she's gonna rock away all her blues. Well, now she's going to make it to the record hop. When she starts to dance, man, she ain't gonna stop. Itty bitty Betty, she just loves to dance. She starts to swinging, man, you ain't got a chance. Itty bitty Betty, itty bitty Betty, itty bitty Betty.
A physical check. I've come to the conclusion you're a total wreck. I'm having a nervous breakdown. A mental shakedown. I see my hands how they shiver. Woo-wee. I see my knees how they quiver. My whole body's in a tither. I'm having a nervous breakdown. No more running around with the usual crew. No more movies or staying out late. My baby have to find herself another date. I'm having a nervous breakdown. My middle shakedown. I see my hands how they shiver. Woo-wee. I see my knees how they quiver. My whole body's in a tither. Nervous breakdown.
baby, let's play some hide and go see. Go, baby.
Big alligator gonna jump in the river, singing a song about 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100.
All my business gone.
I ain't gonna count but one more time, and that's gonna be when the sun goes down. Since the last night, the night before, 24 robbers knocked on my door. I ran upstairs to get my gun, and when I got back, the robbers had run. Didn't go east, didn't go west. They must have ran back to the robbers' nest.
Let's get around my business gone.
Oh, I'm gonna catch you this time, honey. I'm gonna catch you, this I'll do. Please don't let me catch for you. I said the last night, the night before. 24 robbers knocked on my door. I ran upstairs to get my gun, and when I got back, the robbers had run. They didn't go east, they didn't go west. They must have ran back to the robbers' nest.
Out for where you had now, boy.
I got you all saved.
She'll say, honey, honey, please don't go. Don't you know I love you so? How can all love go if you bye-bye, baby? Well, honey, honey, say you'll stay. Please don't ever go away. Each night I dread the day. Don't let you bye-bye, baby. Sitting on that choo-choo train, sip a little rock and ride. I visualize my baby, I can almost hear her cry. I try hard not to listen, turn my head away, but each chug-chug of the choo-choo train, I can hear my baby say, well, she'll say, honey, honey, please don't go. Honey, I love you so. How can all love go if you buy my baby here? Well, honey, honey, say you'll stay. Please don't ever go away. Each night I dread the day, or that you buy my baby here.
fit you to a T. Gonna tell you why it's true. 'Cause you're sweet and small and round and a penny to the pound, jelly bean. Well, there's a guy who lives in our block whose name is Kelly Carr. Each night he comes down the street a-packing his guitar. He stops at Jenny Bean's house, that pretty little thing. He bows his head, he bends his knees, you ought to hear him sing. Jelly bean, that's a name we pick for you. And it fits you to a T. Gonna tell you why it's true. 'Cause you're sweet and small and round, and there's plenty to the pound, jelly bean. Comes to the window, she listens for a while, never even blinks her eyes or offers him a smile. She tosses up her pretty curls, and as she turns to go, he stops his guitar one more time and sings his tale of woe. Jelly bean, but that's the name I picked for you, and it fits you to a T. Gonna tell you why it's true. 'Cause you're sweet and small and round, and I'm pretty to the pound, jelly bean. Jelly bean. Oh, jelly bean. Ooh, jelly bean.
Bandstanders, you've got a great treat for us in store for us this Monday afternoon on your KCSR bandstand. And at our KCSR bandstand microphone, the most talked about young singer on the KCSR Top 40 chart and your KCSR bandstand, you're right, Eddie Cochran.
Hi, Free. Hi, everybody. How are you?
You came in the first show and did a couple of wonderful numbers. Where did you come from when you arrived in Denver? Where was your last tour at?
We flew in from Regina up in Canada.
You're doing all of this tour by air, are you, from time to time?
Not all of it. On the shorter hops, we have chartered buses, and then for the longer hops, anything from 200 to 500 miles or anything like that, then we fly. They charter airplanes for us.
Well, it keeps you on a pretty busy schedule, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Where is your next stop here from Denver?
Wichita.
And then on to...
I think it's into Kansas City or St. Louis, someplace around in there.
How long is the tour going to be, Eddie?
It'll last for about another 4 weeks or so, I believe, Fred.
That's a long time. I can see from the type of show that you fellows and gals put on this evening in Denver here. And have done a lot of work, and I bet it takes a lot out of you, doesn't it?
Yes, it really does. I get pretty tired.
You're pretty tired, that's it, Eddie boy. Well, I can realize that, but the audiences have really accepted you. We have seen how the teenagers want you, and believe me, you're right there. Your records are great. You're going up.
Thanks a lot, Free. I appreciate it.
Right, just about here on the bandstand, let's take time for one of your tunes. What would you like to sing for us this afternoon?
Well, let's sing the one the one that over 1 million people bought. Let's do Sitting in the Balcony, okay?
Okay, let's do Sitting in the Balcony on your KCSR bandstand with Eddie Cochran.
Sitting in the balcony, just watching a movie. Or maybe it's a symphony. I wouldn't know. I don't care about the symphonies. Those are cymbals and the timpanies. Just sitting in the balcony on the very last row. I'll hold your hand and I'll kiss you too. The feature's over, but we're not through. Just sitting in the balcony, holding hands in the balcony. Just sitting in the balcony on the very last row. stop loving to watch Bugs Bunny, but he can't take the place of my honey. Just sitting in the balcony, just smooching in the balcony, just sitting in the balcony, on the very last row. Oh, just a hugging and a kissing with my baby in the very last row.
Well, that was a great job, Eddie, and one of the big songs, Believe You Me, that was on our top charts here in the Chadron area in the bandstand for a long, long time, and on our KCSR Top 40 time, too, which is heard each Wednesday and Saturday evening. Let's get a bit of background on you, Eddie. How long have you been in the business?
Well, really, I've been in the business just about 5 years altogether, Free.
How did you start out? Can you give us just a little bit of rundown on how you got into all this thing?
I sure can. I was a guitar player, and I was playing, record dates out in Hollywood. And I moved out there from Oklahoma City. And I was doing one of these record dates one day, and a fellow walked in there, and it was just in between takes, so I was just sitting there just picking on my guitar, for my own amazement. And he walked in, and he wanted to know if I wanted to make a movie as a singer. And I told him, yeah, I'll do it. I never had done too much singing, really,
Mm-hmm.
But I went out, and I cut a dub of a song called 20 Flight Rock. And I took it out to 20th Century Fox, and they put me in The Girl Can't Help It just off of that dub. Oh, by the way, the song that I did in that picture will be my next record, which should be out in just a few days, Free. And then right after that, I signed up with Liberty Records, and Sitting in the Balcony was my first record, and then everything started happening.
We might mention to our good bandstanders this afternoon, we say afternoon, it's actually Saturday evening. I can't keep the date straight. Saturday morning, and we have Ray David, the manager of Face Theater in Chadron, and Jim Chase of KCSR and the Face Theater with us too. And we've just been served a bit of coffee, which is kind of nice at this hour of the morning after this big show. There's about how many people at the concert tonight? About 12,000, something
Yeah,
like that.
a little bit over 12,000.
That is really a show. Really, really wonderful. What you've done another picture since the first one you mentioned here a moment ago that you got started in, Eddie.
Yes, that was called Untamed Youth. That was for Warner Brothers, and it starred Mamie Van Doren.
Right, and that was a great one that had your name on the marquee of your Face Theater in Chadron. We might tell you in case you hadn't heard that.
That's great.
It got a lot of play on that, and really a fine show. Now, are you? A little bird told me you're working on something new. Maybe when you get through with this tour in the way of motion pictures.
That's right. I'm doing another one. I believe it's for Universal International. Now, I'm not, I can't tell anything about the title. That's my telephone ringing.
Okay, let's get pulled up here. Maybe you'd like to chat, huh?
Well, maybe I better answer it.
All right, fine. Let's see, where were we? The telephone. We had one of the Crickets on the line there, didn't we?
Yeah.
Their big song is That'll Be the Day, and they've got a new one out now, Oh Boy, is that right?
Oh Boy.
Which we hope to be featuring soon on the bandstand as yet. We'll have to see if we can maybe pick one of those up here in Denver. But we're talking about Eddie Cochran right now, aren't we?
I reckon.
Now, where were we on that motion picture for UI?
Oh, I was just saying that I'm not allowed right now to tell a title or anything. Or I can't tell you much about it right now.
Real secret, huh?
Yeah.
We'll wait for it on the screen of our Pace Theater in Chadron. And we'll try to book those in just as soon as possible. We'll twist his arm right here. No strain, no pain. What is this noise? We've got a double. We might explain to the bandstanders. We've got a double suite here in the Albany Hotel. You have. We're visiting you. And there's a lot of good guitar music coming from the next room. Who's over there?
That is Buddy Holly of the Crickets, and Jimmy Bowen, I believe, is over there. And they just stole my ukulele, and I'm going to get him for it.
Oh, I'm sorry, ukulele.
They ran off. It's a baritone ukulele. It sounds like a guitar.
Just having fun on this one, huh?
Yeah, I picked it up in one of the towns, something to goof around with.
Well, good. Bandstanders, believe you me, we're having a real fiesta this evening in Eddie Cochran's suite at the Albany Hotel following the big rock and roll show at the Denver Auditorium and Arena. Eddie's sitting very comfortably in his chair now with a new pipe that... you picked that up here in Denver, didn't you, Eddie?
That's right. I just bought it tonight.
Real cool, huh?
Well, it's a goodie.
You ought to see it. We have a man in Chadron that collects pipes. I'd like to get his opinion of that, but I think it looks real sharp on you.
Sophisticated.
Yeah, sophisticated. And right on either side of me now here, out the in the room, are a couple of members of the Crickets, and I'm going to let them introduce themselves, and then I've got to say something, really something. Go ahead. Here's the first one.
Over here is Buddy Holly.
And over here,
Jerry Allison.
Jerry and Buddy, could you tell us how you fellows kind of got together?
Buddy and I have been together for about 5 years, playing around Lubbock there. We went to school together in high school. And the other two boys, I don't know about them, how we got with them, but they just seem to be with us somehow or the other.
They're just kind of along for the ride, huh?
It seems like it.
It makes a mighty good sounding ride altogether. Now the name Crickets, I mean, you don't go creak, creak, creak on your records, at least I never heard it. It's a pretty good sound. Where does this Crickets thing come in?
Well, we were trying to think of some name that hadn't been used before, and so we came up with Crickets, and sure enough, it had been used before.
Well, very, very good. We had one the other day, the Brothers Sisters. That was pretty novel. Of course, they're doing pretty well, too, on a label, but the Crickets, that's very good. How did you happen to tie in with Norm Petty?
Well, we've known Norm for quite some time down there in Clovis, New Mexico, and we used to go over and make a few dubs now and then to, see what we sounded like and everything. So the last time, let's see, it was in January, I believe, wasn't it, Jerry? Yeah. We went over there and we're making a dub to send in to various companies and see if we could possibly do anything in the line of the music business. And Norm asked us if we'd like for him to send it into Brunswick Records there in New York. And so we told him, yeah, go ahead, we can't lose, because we're as far behind as you could get already. So he sent it in, and Bob Thiel, A&R man for Brunswick, okayed it and put it out, and the kids all over the United States did the rest.
Well, that's terrific. Now, you've got a new one out called...
Oh, Boy.
Oh, Boy, I wish we could get that record. You got a copy in your room anyplace?
No, sir, we don't. Tell you the truth, Norm can't even get one of those himself.
Right?
I just talked to him while ago on the telephone, and
Did
he
you?
said that he was wanting some off of bed, but he couldn't get a hold of it.
Doggone. Well, I just, in this letter, I asked him for it, too, because we're waiting for it. We've got it on our chart as a pick for future popularity, and we know it's going to arrive very soon, and hope that we can get that. Norm's a fine lad. We had the privilege of meeting him about a year ago when we were down in Clovis visiting a relative, and visited the studios there and had a wonderful time, and he did some fine work for us, too, and also an Air Force program that he had done some time ago that we programmed for 13 weeks. Wonderful music, and he's doing real fine on commercial records now, too, isn't he?
Yes, sir, he sure is.
Do they plan to stay in Clovis?
Yes, sir.
Carolina?
He's got quite a setup there, and I imagine it'd be quite a bit of trouble to move it.
Do they still have a little puppy that I saw down there?
Yeah,
it seems to be the pride of the family.
His name is Speedy, and a little Mexican Chihuahua.
That's right.
He's really something.
You be going down that way after the tour again?
Yes, sir. As you probably know, Lubbock and Clovis are about 100 miles apart.
Right.
And when we're at home, we spend most of our waking hours, you might say, over in Clovis. And we'll be going home around the 2nd of December.
Right after?
That'll be after we do Sullivan's show on the 1st.
Do you have something planned after... Oh Boy, of course, is on the way up now, but have you got something in mind to be putting on disc very, very soon, or in the near future, we'll say?
No, for the Crickets, we don't have anything. I don't know if Buddy's modest or anything, but he's got 2 records out of his own now. Peggy Sue and Every Day, that are doing a little bit of good, I think. I hope they are.
Oh, great. Was that Peggy Sue on Brunswick?
On Coral.
Coral.
Yes, sir.
Good. I wanted to say to you fellas that we certainly enjoyed your stint here in Denver this evening, and tell you that you did a grand job on on those songs.
Well, Free, we're certainly tickled to be here in Denver. It's the first time we've played here, and we've been looking forward to it for quite some time now, ever since the tour started, and we knew we was going to be here. And we'd like to also mention that we would like to thank you for plugging our records, and we'd like to thank everyone around here for listening to them and buying them.
Good. And we do thank you for that. Now, is there any chance of anything in the way of pictures, or are you going to stick strictly to records? I mean, anything?
Well,
would be not letting the cat out of the bag?
Well, I might stick a little bit of a plug in here for Eddie Cochran sitting over there, so contented like.
With that pipe?
He's starring in a picture that'll be out pretty soon. I don't know exactly when it will be out, but he said that he could arrange it for the Crickets to appear in that picture, singing a song or something.
Great.
And so we've been buddying up to him, getting him as good as we can.
Well, that'll be the day, won't it?
Yeah.
Well, guys, it really has been wonderful, and we appreciate your dropping in this afternoon at the bandstand and letting some of our folks here very informal little chat with you. So on with the music, and you know what we're going to do? We're going to music right now by Eddie Cochran, by the Crickets, by Jimmy Bowen. Is Guy Bo Smith back in that one of those records to play?
He plays behind all my records.
How far behind?
Just far enough back where you can just barely hear him.
Kind of picks up from the other side.
Yeah, way back in the background.
Okay, well then we got the whole crew here. So bandstanders, that's it, and let's go on with the show.
They really rock it on the bandstand. Hot Texas and down the Frisco Bay, all over St. Louis, way down in New Orleans. All the cats on the dance with sweet little 16, sweet little 16. Got the grown-up blues, tight dresses and lipstick, a spoken high heel shoes. But tomorrow morning she'll have to change the trend, go back to being just 16 and back in class again. Yeah, 'cause they'll be rocking on the bandstand till I get to the deep in the heart of Texas and round the Frisco Bay. All over St. Louis, way down in New Orleans, all the cats wanna dance with sweet little 16. Sweet little 16, got your grown-up blues, tight dresses, lipstick, spoken high heel shoes. But tomorrow morning she'll have to change her trend, go back to being just 16 and back in class again. Yeah, 'cause they'll be rocking on the bandstand till I get to the end. Back in the hills, with my old pappy had a stick. Well, it brewed white light until the sun went down. He'd fill in my jug and he'd pass it around. Mighty, mighty pleasing, pappy's corn squeezing. Mercy, white light hit. Well, G-Lin, revenues too, searching for the place where it blazed through. Oh, we was looking, trying to book it, but my pappy kept on cooking. White light hit. Yeah, my mammy asked Pappy why he called his dream what? White light and shit, man, too. Well, it took a little sitting right away. I knew when my eyes closed down and my face turned blue. Wow, lightning started flashing, thunder started crashing. White light, yeah. Well, the G-Men, ribbon.
tell you about a girl I know. She's my baby and I love her so. Every morning when the sun comes up, she brings me coffee in my favorite cup. That's how I know, yes I know. Hallelujah, I just love her so. If I call her on the telephone, say, baby, Eddie's all alone. By the time you count from 1 to 4, she'll be on my door. Well, in the evening when the sun goes down and there ain't nobody else around, she kisses me and then she holds me tight, says, Eddie, baby, everything's alright. That's how I know, yes I know. Hallelujah, I just love her so. The sun goes down and there ain't nobody else around, she kisses me and then she holds me tight, says, Eddie, baby, everything's swinging. That's how I know, yes I know. Hallelujah, I just love her so. Hallelujah, I just love her so. Hallelujah, I just love her so. And they're talking hallelujah, I just love that chick so. Well, I woke up this morning, looked out my hotel door. I could tell that was my milk cow. By the way that she looks, so if you see my milk cow, Lord, please send on home. Lord, I ain't had no milk and butter since my cow's been gone. Tried everything, baby, get along with you. Now I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. Gonna stop my crying, leave you alone. You don't think I'm leaving? Baby, just count the days I'm gone, 'cause you're gonna need me. Gonna need your loving daddy one of these days. Oh, and you're gonna be oh so sorry. Gonna be sorry you treated old Eddie boy this way. Tried everything, baby, get along with you. Now I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. Gonna stop my crying, leave you alone. You don't think I'm leaving? Baby, just